This is Outlandish Zicky Dice, and you're watching Covalent TV. Outlandish!
What's up, you guys? This is Ashley D'Amboise, La Creme de la Creme, and you are watching Covalent TV.
I'm Randy Luck, and you're watching Covalent TV.
Good morning, Covalent TV. This is Marina Shafir, the problem, the one and only problem, the only problem that you will ever need. And I wanted to give a shout out to Daryl and Werner. And I just wanted to say, keep on stepping and keep on being honest and keep on being hardworking. And thank you for supporting me, and thank you for consistently being there for when I am performing. I just want to say thank you, and keep doing you. Keep being the honest podcast problem that you are. Take it easy.
Man, what can you even say? What can you even say? The words cannot be found, so just load up on guns and bring your friends. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time to do what we do, and we do it best and better than anybody else out there, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for your AEW WrestleDream 2024 live review. It is your boy, Mr. Starkson.
Big Dub.
What is going on to every single person in the building? That show took you on an emotional roller coaster from start to damn finish. Man, I don't know what to feel right now, okay? All right? I need some Valtrex. I don't know. I need something. Somebody get me something. Some Adderall, some Trileptal, something. Help a brother out. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to do. I don't know if my sinuses need help. I don't know if I got to take a shit. I don't know if I'm coming or going, but no. It's a Saturday night. I'm definitely coming. Thank you. But ladies and gentlemen, wow. What's wild backwards, everybody? Wow. You know what forward stands for, don't you? Fix it again, Tony. Man. You know what? I want to kick this show off by saying this. And by the way, guys, y'all know, for any new viewers, we abandon our usual weekly format when it comes to pay-per-views, okay? I'm just going to go straight into pregame thoughts. This pay-per-view got so shat on leading up to it. The only discourse you saw this entire week was how bad this show was going to be, how poorly it was going to go off, it wasn't going to deliver. it just wasn't going to do anything. It was going to be a symbolic nothing burger. And what did I say to you guys on the stream? I hate to say it because I hate bringing them up within like the first 10 minutes of this stream. That was a projection from WWE fans. That was a projection. They're so used to getting symbolic nothing burger shows and pay-per-views that they're projecting. I knew this show was going to deliver. Once some matches started getting announced, I was like, not only does this show just have potential, I thought it had the potential to kind of shift the landscape of where AEW goes creatively for the rest of this year. And lo and behold, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give myself a quick pat on the back. I was right. You know why? Because me and Werner both have said this before. Me and Werner both said this. Every time we go into an AEW pay-per-view where the expectations are at an absolute bottom of the bottom, me and Werner say they always find a way to deliver every single time. When the expectations are the lowest for any show they do, that's when they over-deliver. I think after this show, anybody who doubts AEW when it comes to how they book their shows should probably stop doubting. You should probably stop doubting. It's getting to a point now where I'm at a loss for words because, dude, how could you hate this show? Now, don't get me wrong. I know there was a lot of drones that probably watch this. They probably Iron Maiden this. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a few people that probably watch this. I'm very sure of it. But I'm sure even the people that watch this show probably was like, hey, yo.
Right.
They probably looked at their friend in the room while they were trying to shit on everything, and they were like, yo. This is actually pretty good. Like, now, that doesn't go without me saying this. There was one or two things on this show I did not like. But these things in the grand scheme of the show are actually pretty minuscule. But there was one or two things on this show that I did not like. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of a little sneak preview out the gate. I'm going to give y'all one of the two. One. Normally, AEW loads up on stipulations for certain matches that don't need them. They should have stacked up on the stipulations for this show. This show needed it. Not to say this wasn't a great show. Not to say this wasn't a great show. But if they were going to stack any show with stipulations, this should have been the show. I think the main event should have been a street fight.
Yep.
Okay? I'm just going to be honest. I think the main event should have been a street fight. I do. I think Atlantis Jr. going against Brian Cage should have been on the main card of this show. And there's a few more things, but a couple more things, but I'm going to save them for the show. I'm going to save them for the actual show once we get into it. But yeah, to wrap up my pregame thoughts, guys, this was a pay-per-view that should have silenced a lot of doubters. And by the way, guys, if y'all want to drop Media Scrum updates, please feel free. Please feel free. This should have silenced a lot of doubters, though. And you want me to tell you one big way, and then I'm going to let Werner get his pregame thoughts. Y'all want to know how this silenced the doubters? Werner, was there a gang of blood on this card?
No.
Okay, cool. Was there an overuse of finishers and spamming things on this card?
No.
You want me to tell you what AEW did tonight? And this might be a controversial take, but I really don't care. You want me to tell you something AEW did tonight that nobody will give them credit for? They did the WWE pay-per-view formula and better.
Mm-hmm.
all of these, minus the 5 matches part, obviously, all of these matches in their own way had a little bit of formula to them. But guess what? They told so much of a story with, you ready for this one, Warner? Wrestling. This was a show for the wrestling storytelling fans. If you like storytelling through your wrestling matches, this was the show for you. This was the show for you, hands down, no questions asked. This was your show. This show was built for you. If you don't like your storytelling through wrestling, you probably hated this show. If you need hundreds of video packages and hundreds of promos and commercials telling you to buy overly expensive commemorative belts, if that's what you enjoy, this was not the show for you. But how in the world did WWE allow AEW to take their pay-per-view formula and make it better? How did they let that happen? How did they let that happen? And one of my other criticisms falls within that. I'm going to save that for the main show. One of my other criticisms falls within what I just said. There was a couple times during the show where I was like, okay, this is starting to feel a little WWE-ish. It was a couple times, and I'm going to tell you with what, trust me. But just know, we gonna unpack this one. We gonna drop this good work off at your front doorstep, so y'all might want to strap the fuck in. Drop a car emoji in the comment section. We're going to give your pregame thoughts.
I loved this show. I loved, and you just mentioned it, I loved that there was storytelling through the wrestling. Every match told a story. Including 0 Hour, which you don't expect much from 0 Hour at all. But the storytelling was phenomenal tonight through wrestling. Now, the only thing that I thought was a little off was the lineup. That's really it. Some matches I didn't understand why they were there. Other than that, the matches were phenomenal. We had a great card from top to bottom, and there really wasn't much backstage stuff, which was good. And we had a great ending. Period.
You know what's a good word to describe this show? You know what's a good word? Focused.
Yes.
This was a very focused, very dialed in type of show. Now, I'm throwing my hands up on what I'm about to say next. This is just speculation. This may have something to do with Jimmy Jacobs being gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about this show felt very dialed in. Just like how Dynamite 5th anniversary, we were all like, it felt like Tony Khan just said, fuck it, this is going to be a throwaway show. I'm going to book whatever I want on this show. Mm-hmm. This was like the opposite of that. This was like, Tony Khan was like, okay, let's lock in. Let's tell our stories in the ring. Let's get the crowd on our side, and let's just kill it. I'm going to say something that might shock y'all. This was the first show where it felt like a boss was running the show.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? This was the first show where it felt like a boss was running this show. Very structured, very straightforward, very focused. Nothing felt egregious. I just really want to see if y'all notice that. You got to give credit where credit is due. And yeah, let's give credit to that too, because no media reported on it. Yeah, this WrestleDream outsold last year's card. You saw no media reporting on this.
Nope.
I called it out on Twitter. You saw no media reporting on this. None. Zero. And let's read Adrian Carpenter's super chat. Said great pay-per-view, and it was great seeing the black wrestlers highlighted. Well, we'll get to that. Trust me, we will get to that. We will get to that. Salute to you, Adrian Carpenter. And guys, support the stream. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit the Cash App Streamlabs link or Super Chats like Adrian Carpenter just did. Whatever you want to do, every little bit helps. Support the show, man, because we came here to fucking give y'all everything we got. And the least y'all can do is show us the same love, man. Show us the same love. And what's up to everybody just entering the building? Pay your late fees. Pay your late fees. Said Britt Baker being shot on is perfect. What was exactly said? That's what I want to figure out.
Yeah.
And said no Samoans killing the mood. Sark Nation over there on Facebook. What's going on, man? What's going on? Man or woman? I don't know. A very ambiguous name. Okay. Let me see what it says. Swerve says he's not 100%, but he is cleared. Hey, man, you're never 100% if you've been wrestling as long as he is. I'm just going to be real. Shivani and Nigel are handling the scrum, and Tony Khan will not be at the scrum tonight. I know why that's a thing. Let me just tell y'all. I know why that's a thing. I might tell y'all next week or something, but I know why that's a thing. Oh, Robert came through with the 5 schmackaroos and the Don Lemon.
Don Lemon.
So that means we are 1 donation away from Judge. Just one. Just once. Can we find a way to finally make it right? That's my shit. You're the only one who holds me. That's my shit. I'm going to listen to that when I get off this stream. I ain't going to lie to you. Where's my bitches? Hoes. Enter. Hey, just come sitting down. No, I wouldn't do that. My hoes are professional. That's right. That's right. Okay, and that's something I want to address real quick. Jack. Said no shame. Who cares? This is a great show. There's going to be multiple opportunities to slot him in. This was an awesome, very focused, very dialed in show. And as I said, because it looks like you just got in here, I just said this. This was the first AEW show I've seen where it felt like it was a boss back there. Not to say there weren't great shows before this, but something about tonight felt different. They had a plan, they stuck to it, and they punched it into the end zone. Even the biggest WWE drone cannot refute that watching this show. Now, we'll get to it, so don't skip ahead, don't skip ahead, don't skip ahead, don't skip ahead, don't skip ahead. We'll get to it, but I'm going to say this one thing. That's the reason why the drones are trying to find a reason to shit on the ending. You know why? Because you know what? I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. Exactly. Weekly Steel Chair said what I was thinking. It took me getting about 50% through the show before I realized, I said, Shane doesn't need to be there. I got about 50% of the way through the show, and I was like, nah, not tonight. Not tonight. So it just, something about this show, I was just like, nah, wait. A better time will arise. Tonight needs to be about establishing your roster. And let's be real, that's what happened. There was a lot of establishment. There was a lot of story progression. I said the word again. They don't have those.
Never.
They don't have those. I'm going to give y'all a little free tip. Pause. Don't argue with any drone that kicks off with the line, AEW doesn't have storylines. Don't even argue with them. That is your way of knowing immediately that they are bad faith. Just don't even bother. Okay? See, we got, said Tony
Schiavone
said he would like to see her wrestle Britt, and she said she faked being sick and is flossing somewhere. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
If this leads to a match between those two.
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't want to watch Mariah May have to carry Britt Baker to a passable match. Does anybody want to see? Matter of fact, I'm gonna test y'all. If you are a Britt Baker fan, drop a 1 in the comment section. If you are not a fan of Britt Baker, go ahead and drop a 2. I want to see something. I want to see how many people actually think Britt Baker is talented in the ring. I just want to see something. I think they misunderstood what I said. Other way. Okay, never mind. I think y'all thought.
Catherine, that's Cap.
Yeah. Jace Parker Davidson is in the building. What's going on? So I used to be a fan of hers a long time ago. Britt Baker throws tomatoes. Yeah, you got to throw some tomatoes. So I would keep Shane out as long as you can. I would too. At this rate, I would too. If the show, guys, my voice is on the fritz. This is the last bit of voice I got. I would wait. I would just wait. I would wait. Said Britt Baker will sandbag Mariah May if they have a match. If Britt Baker has to do business and show up, she's probably gonna sandbag. That's the thing. Britt Baker doesn't like doing business. I have this confirmed, guys. Britt Baker does not like doing business. That is not her MO. She just does not like doing business.
I think the best time probably to bring in Shane would be World's End.
Yes.
Because it would just be apropos.
Like, honestly, I would wait. I would have that be my big angle going into 2025. I would have that being my big angle going into 2025 for sure. For sure. Think about it. If World's End ends on Shane McMahon, that is probably one of the biggest cliffhangers in wrestling history. That would be one of the biggest cliffhangers in wrestling history. The only alternate approach I would take to it, just randomly have him show up on like a Dynamite. Like when people least expect it. Y'all remember like Dynamite Winners coming when Sting showed up? Like that shocked everyone. No one saw that coming. I lost my voice that night. I remember doing that stream and I had no voice. No one saw that coming. So, yeah, you could do it one of two ways. You could do it at World's End, or you could just have them just show up. Now, make sure it's a hot city. Make sure it's a hot city. Don't do it in, like, Little Rock, Arkansas, or some shit like that.
I don't know. I think if you went to a drone city and Shane showed up, I'd be like, oh, my God, it's Shane, WWE.
We're going to spell WWE.
WWE.
Good job. We're so proud of Werner. Put the clap emojis in the comment section. He's so smart. Said, oh, yeah, my jaw dropped when Sting came back. Said it would to Hogan turning heel and forming NWO with the Bash. Said, great job, Tony Khan, Mr. Pay-Per-View. Said Shane McMahon debuting at World's End would be fantastic. What are you talking about? Said I would leak it all over intentionally. Pause.
Whoa.
All right, we got some nut-ass freak bulls in the building. Okay, all right.
Apparently.
Said debut in Connecticut for troll purposes.
Oh, my God.
Bruh.
That would be
They have
insane.
ran a show in Connecticut.
You know what I'm saying? Connecticut don't even, and it's not even spelled how it looks. Spelled Connecticut. I fucking hate that with every fiber of my existence. But, you know, it is what it is. America. Good old America.
America.
I'm proud to be in America, where at least I know I'm free. I'm gonna drink me a Bud Light. Wait, no, they went to woke for me.
Yeah, that's right.
That's America for real right there. And you scratch your armpit. America. What? How much more
It was
America?
itchy. I can't help it.
How much America can it get than Werner scratching his armpit live on camera? Yeah, see? There we go. So I'm still shaking a little bit of what happened to Bryan Danielson. Hey, there you go. Brandon freaking Robinson. Oh, you got this. Is that a Vegeta profile? So, hey, shouts out to you if that is Vegeta. Shouts out to you if that is Vegeta. I can't see. It's kind of a small little avatar, but appreciate you. That Full Gear said 5 weeks and it's in Jersey. Oh, when it's in Jersey. Did you hear that?
Oh.
It's in Jersey. It's going to be gears. Lots of gears. Very full-on gears in Jersey. Then why not run a show in Vegas before Mania and debut Shane then? Oh, no.
No.
Oh, my God.
That's a little tacky. A
Yeah.
little tacky. There's a little tack. It's a little tack.
That's not focused.
Yeah, that's undisciplined. Yeah. That's just going for a wow moment for the sake of going for a wow moment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, Beast Gohan. There it is. Okay, cool. I love that character, man. I watched, the movie where that was introduced was fire. And Piccolo got a new transformation, too. I got to watch, I'm going to fuck up how you say it. I got to watch Dragon Ball Daima. I got to watch that. It just came out. I'm going to watch that shit so hard. Pause. Y'all freaky in here. Somebody was talking about it fucking exploding everywhere, whatever he said. I don't remember. Leak all over it intentionally.
Are we doing After Dark?
Yes, Covalent TV. After dark. It has to echo. The Quiet Storm. Said, I'm meant to say Shane just showing up at the end of the show with top Hogan turning heel and forming NWO. Maybe.
Yeah.
Catherine said these questions are so that you know why? Do you know why? Because we're not there.
Mm-hmm.
And AEW has gatekeepers. One's name is John Schneider. He only lets his buddies in there, and that's
Fightful.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Which is Will Washington's best friends.
Yeah. Fernando, please don't spoil the movie. I have not seen it yet. Shut the fuck up. It is not random topic night. Please don't do that. Please, God, don't do that. Shush. I just told Werner that before the stream because he's Captain Unintentional Spoiler, and then he'll play victim like a fucking Karen. I didn't know you haven't seen it yet. It just came out, asshole. Most people haven't seen it yet. God damn it. Said Don Callis just said Meltzer better get his typewriter out and type, not his typewriter, and type out how great Takeshita is going to be as the, we gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Calm down.
Don Callis just asked if we were allowed to put our hands on the media. Boy, I wish he fucking would. I would have gave Don Callis a 2-piece and a biscuit that he has never felt in his life if he put hands on me. What was you finna say, Warner?
I would kick Cyrus the Virus's ass.
Yeah, that'd be an early nap for good old Don Callis. Don Callis. Okay? But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. You know what, guys? We don't want to delay y'all any further. We gonna go ahead and get into this show and kick it off with Zero Hour. Renee Paquette brings us in with a tribute to Bryan Danielson that does a good job of convincing us that he is losing tonight. And she's at a snazzy new desk with RJ City and Werner's favorite guy in the world. He wants to eat fried chicken with him, Jeff Jarrett.
No.
He wants to sit under an oak tree and play guitar with Jeff Jarrett, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
No.
And you know what he said he wanted to play? I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, babe. And I don't want to
Not even.
See you when I dream of you. He starts crying and shit. One tear rolls down. Jeff, I didn't know you could play so well.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That's how I think Werner cries. Werner cries like a fucking DSL connection. That's what Werner does. Said Jeff Jarrett on commentary last week on Dynamite. Going forward, I actually hope he gets on comms more often. That's right, Weekly Steel Chair. That's right. Oh, the media scrum ended?
Damn, that's quick.
Okay, you know what? I was going to wait, but I'm going to spill the beans. Okay, let me tell y'all what's really going on. Tony Khan is sick of his gatekeeper shit, but he doesn't right now want to fire people because of the optics. Because you know how it goes in the media. WWE good, AEW bad. Yeah. Tony act like a boss, bad. WWE acts like a boss, good. He just doesn't want to deal with it. So he's just letting them, and I told Werner this a while ago, he's kind of just letting the gatekeepers just do what they want when it comes to who they get for these media scrums and who they hand out interviews to. He's kind of just letting them get their own way because he just doesn't want to deal with the noise. That's really what it is. So if you're wondering why these media scrums are starting to become low effort and Tony's not showing up to them, there you go. There you go. He's tired of being asked the same dumbass questions by the same group of dumbass people, and he wants to freshen it up, but the gatekeepers are being babies going, oh, we need Fightful in here. We need Denise Salcedo. Yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem. Don Lemon.
Don Lemon.
Drax Lem Skloutzed, ladies and gentlemen. That was English. Werner, I'm sorry that you struggle with it, but yes, that was English. That was English. The lol, I would squash Don Callis like a bug if he tried to put hands on me. With the law first, though? So you're going to laugh out loud first and then be like, ha-ha, unhand me. If a motherfucker tells you to unhand me, I'm not going to lie. That might be a dangerous motherfucker. It's the people that say the weirdest shit before fights that can probably kill you. If a motherfucker before a fight is like, okay, time to get into the eternal tussle, back off. Back off. They are a killer. They are an actual killer. It's over. Just don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Jace Parker Davidson said, cries like a dial-up connection. Hey, he did. You know what I'm saying? I've heard Werner cry.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Every time Jeff Jarrett pops up on TV, you cry like a little biatch.
I do not cry like a little bitch. That's not crying. That's me being upset that this glory hog has to keep getting spotlight when he doesn't deserve it in 2024.
You connected to AOL. You crying DSL, baby. Lord.
Welcome.
God damn.
You've got mail.
All right, yours sounded like a Campbell's Chunky Soup commercial. That's an aggressive you got mail. I was like, all right, shit, I'm going to check it. Shit. Oh, you got mail. Damn, all right, relax. Huh?
It gonna rain.
Sponsored by no one, motherfucker. That Don Callis scar makes his head look like a penis. That's wild.
Oh, my God.
Y'all have gone off the rails. Y'all have gone off the damn rails. It is insane. Let's get into 0 hour before this goes any further. But after about 20 minutes of banter on the pre-show, we got our first 0 hour match. I was getting my superstar treatment. I ain't gonna lie, I was at Heaven on Earth massage parlor.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I was doing a good deed to myself. Feeling good, man. Feeling good. I feel great. We had Atlantis Jr. going against Brian Cage. I did still see the match, though, guys, for the Ring of Honor Television Championship. Brian Cage dominating early, going of the size versus speed matchup, ladies and gentlemen, but the champion, the speedier one, isn't going down without a fight. Each man starts picking up near falls at about 10 minutes into this match. After an Atlantis counter roll-up gets two, Brian Cage comes back with the drill claw to end it, and Brian Cage has finally captured singles gold underneath the AEW banner. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a very well-deserved moment. Brian Cage looked great in this match. This was a good match. I want to see more of Atlantis Jr. I know he's CMLL contracted, but I want to see more of him in AEW. Brian Cage deserves this. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. And it got time.
Long overdue for Brian Cage.
And it got time.
Oh, it got a lot of time.
That is not to be overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
It got fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
But give your thoughts on this match.
I thought this was a great match. And the selling was perfect on Brian Cage's part. I mean, he was selling his ass off tonight.
Absolutely.
It was great. And it told the story.
No, they don't do that, Werner.
Oh, but they told a story.
They don't do that.
Yes, they do.
No, it's not.
Real quick, since no one else put this in the chat, Schiavone signed a 4-year extension.
Well, hey, there you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? The saxophone has signed a new he has signed a new contract. There you go. 4 more years. 4 more years. I know one thing we can't take 4 more years of, but I ain't going to say that on stream. I don't want it to get political. I think that kind of just gave you the answer, guys. Just going to say that right there, you know. Yeah. And
right here, right now.
That's right. And guys, that is not to be overlooked either. Yeah, big man went over little man in AEW. Can you believe it?
That's a shocker.
Can you believe it? Even though I've seen Atlantis Jr. up close, Atlantis isn't like a small guy, but I get what you mean. Said good WWE, bad AEW. That's really the edict.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to know the moment? I've always known wrestling media is compromised, but y'all want to know the moment where it was like solidified for me? After Triple H dropped the I don't see color, I don't see male and female. The headline of every single article from Fightful to PW Insider to WrestleZone, they conveniently left out the I don't see color quote.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, And they were getting called out. They were getting called out like crazy. And I loved it. Oh, and I love it. Count 20 is on the table. 100's on the floor. Said payroll. All right, well, shouts out to the payroll, you know. Said could have done without it. Honestly, never been a big Brian Cage fan. There was nothing wrong with this match.
No.
Like, even if you're not a Brian Cage fan, there was nothing wrong with this match. Nothing.
No.
It was a solid match. Said I was playing old WWE SmackDown theme song 2001 yesterday. Well, congratulations. There you go.
There we go.
It's Mayhem got it. Said Rush Hour 2 reference. But I was at a massage parlor. It was great. It was great. You know what I'm saying? Seeing my masseuses. You got to see your mama masseuses. Your mama say mama sa mama kusa. You got to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have given it a mini cheat code. It was getting close. If it would have probably went about 5 more minutes, I probably would have ventured into mini cheat code territory. I would have probably ventured into mini cheat code territory. If this had about 5 more minutes, maybe. Yeah, said his first singles goal since the TNA World Title as well. Yeah, man, he got to run with it. He really has to run with it. No, my happy ending comes outside of the parlor. I got that on lock by myself. I don't need to go to get a sucky on my pee-pee. I don't need to do that. I got that handled. It is covered. I have what I like to call hoe insurance. Yeah. Everybody put hoe insurance in the comment section. Hoe insurance. Feel the warmth and luxury that you deserve. I was talking about a vagina that time, not Adriana Furs. Yes. Shouts out to everybody who has sex and is the product of being fully realized sperm. We are all fully realized sperm in here, ladies and gentlemen. We are all fully realized, and that is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Yes. Hoe insurance. I see hoe insurance. Yes. Hoe insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hoe insurance. Hoe insurance. Yes, yes. I feel the love for the hoes in the building. Shouts out to every hoe out there. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Fernando.
What did Fernando say?
Hole in shirts.
Feel the warmth and luxury that you deserve. Can you imagine the TV ad for hoe insurance? Yes, I would make it. It'd be great. It would be the most egregious shit you've ever seen in your life. Oh, it depends on what part of the country you're on, Arthur. LA, it's the full service. LA, it is the full service. Funny enough, I'm wearing a Lakers shirt. A few Lakers back in the day, they go over there to the massage parlor and they was getting the full service. Yeah.
Didn't Robert Kraft get the full service down in Florida?
Hey, there you go. We know Deshaun Watson got the full service. He took the full service.
20 times over.
Good God. Just a sexual deviant. All right, Maria, I don't know what that means. You might be projecting there. That might be a projection. Talk about full service in your backyard.
Yeah. But it's not Friday night.
Yeah, there you go. Said I'm from Houston, and he sure did. Hey, there you go. Hey. Do it. Hey, one more time. Hoe insurance in the comment section. One more time. Hoe insurance in the comment section. But we got to keep going in the show, guys. We got to keep going. Okay. We got, oh, God. Yes.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
We got Anna Booty going against Harley Titties.
Let me suck them titties, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know.
I don't care how I sound right now. Those are two very beautiful women with
Yes, they are.
lovely features. Okay. And Harley Cameron, I'm going to make this up. Harley Cameron's titties were tittying on Rampage. I meant to say that.
Yes, they were.
Them titties was tittying.
Mm-hmm.
Put tittying in the comment section. I'm putting y'all to the test to make sure y'all engaged tonight. If you are engaged, don't comment.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife-to-be might see it, and you might get in some trouble.
Oh.
Because some of y'all are afraid of women. I hate to call it out, but it's the truth, Warner. Some people are afraid of women, and it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, but it's all right, though. It's all right, though. We ain't here to judge. We just here to give y'all this good work and talk to y'all and chop up that good game, man. Yes, peach emojis and melon emojis. We're going to start showing love to titties.
Mm-hmm.
Not titties, titties.
Mm-hmm.
But to talk about the match itself, ladies and gentlemen, enough with the horse playing, all right? Anna Booty and Harley Titties. I can't help it. They were filling each other out at the beginning of this match. You could tell they said, they were like, man, let's go out here. Let's try to have a good match. Let's work through it. Let's develop some chemistry. And that's what you started to see towards the end of this match. You started to see that chemistry click. You started to see the development of these two ladies, okay? That is what is most important. You started to see the development of these two ladies. I was so proud of the two of them because these ladies didn't get nearly as many opportunities as one woman over in WWE who tells you a storm is coming, but yet they still found some way to develop.
Yep.
So, guys, let's just go ahead and give a hand clap in the comment section for these ladies because they really have stepped their game up. They have really worked their way into becoming serviceable. And the next step from being serviceable is potentially becoming average and then good and then great and then excellent. So these things take time, okay? But the fact that these two ladies are now serviceable in the ring and they're working with each other can lead to nothing but good. But Soul Food from Harley gets a near fall, a little back and forth out of the turnbuckles, and Anna Booty drops her, and she wins by pinfall with the gory face buster. Give your thoughts on this match, sir.
I loved how Anna was wrestling with more of a sense of urgency.
Yes.
In this match. I really enjoyed that. Harley, I love you. You did your thing tonight. But screaming like a 5-year-old girl, not doing it for me. Should not be doing the trying to be Melina and screaming like a 5-year-old girl. And then Remsburg with the ref spot.
Oh.
Trying to fix the shoulder blade.
Yeah,
not a good look.
It was the referee in the night. Yeah. Wait, was it Mike Posey?
Oh, was it Mike Posey? My bad.
Right. Mike Posey said Mike Posey posing for attention to prick and ruining the match with Spark Serial Drone Jimmy Corderas. Yeah, Jimmy Corderas, you irrelevant fuck stain. Critiquing tributes to deceased wrestling legends should get you packed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's starting to happen too, guys, and I've noticed this? The anti-AEW grift is dying. You don't really hear that much about Cornette these days. You notice that? You don't really hear Bubba bitching as much as he normally does.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Bischoff is holding on by like a thread. The anti-AEW grift is losing steam. It's losing steam. So now they have to nitpick really minuscule details. And who told y'all that would happen? I'm going to give y'all a little hint. I told y'all that would happen. Now they have to go to nitpicking just little stuff. Like, I just didn't see Nia Jax botch a Hurricane Rana. Like, I didn't just see Nia Jax fall on Jessica Carr. Like, dude, I could go on and on. Like, I didn't just see Raquel Rodriguez get a dumbass DQ'd.
Mm-hmm.
on Liv Morgan's behalf.
Well,
Like, am I supposed to pretend that this doesn't happen elsewhere? The grift, like, y'all, like, dude, it has to stop. Cause now y'all are trying to find a tulip in a fucking field of roses. Stop. I love childhood Liv Morgan. Okay, good for you.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but all right.
That sounds like we need to call the FBI.
The Fibby.
The Fibby.
Oh, yeah, we call that Fibby.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta call that Fibby. Said Jimmy said he would have a stern word for these airs if it was WWE. Cap. When he got called out on Drew McIntyre being busted open with a toolbox after he bitched about the fucking Jungle Boy chair shot spot, he was denying it. He was going, oh, was it really the toolbox? Did he really get staples? These people
Those don't look real.
These people are so bad faith. Guys, drop a cap emoji in the comment section. These people are so bad faith. It's not even funny how bad faith these motherfuckers are, dog. Good God almighty. I think we all can agree in here that that is absolute Capulations, chapter 6, verse 7. Yeah, he said, was it the toolbox, really? I was like, dude, are you serious? Fuck it. You know what? I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. Said, what's next? They're gonna nitpick about a loose thread on an outfit? Yes. They're running out of shit to say. I've said this to y'all. They're running out of shit to say. They don't have anything to say. Anti-AEW grifters are the most useless people in IWC.
Mm-hmm.
They don't add anything. They never have any key analysis. They just always lean on bad faith takes. And by the way, guys, let's go ahead and, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the share button, retweet, all that good stuff. Donate, support your boys. We are one donation away from church, ladies and gentlemen. Just one. All right? So they always make excuses for that shit company. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm going to have to go ahead and hit the block button quite a few times after this stream is over because I haven't checked a few posts, but I got a feeling that block list is about to get a little longer. I have a very strong feeling about that block list is about to get a couple new members. And you want to know what? I don't give a fuck. But shouts out to everybody in the building. Said JC said he never wanted AEW to go out of business. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, God. We know that's not true. That it's funny how WWE did everything to move on Mike Chioda, but yet he actually calls them out for their match spots. But Jimmy, who was hired for over 20 years, just won't do it. Yeah, because he's a clown.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to speak on Jimmy Cordero, sir?
Piece of shit who probably still thinks he can get a job back at WWE and is doing everything he can to try to get a job back at WWE.
Werner said it for me. See, we got said me either. I blocked their sorry pathetic ass. Yeah, I don't even want to see them on my feed, so I just block them. I'm telling you right now, I don't care who shames you for it. Blocking people gives you your peace.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. Just block people. Like, don't even argue. Don't even argue. Just block them. Because guess what? You're not going to get into a good faith debate with them, so it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Moving on, guys. Let's go ahead and get back into this event. Okay. You look so good to me. Ladies and gentlemen, accompanying MxM is a fucking 60-year-old Rico Constantino, ladies and gentlemen.
Why did he have to do the Joe Hendry turn?
He still has the mutton chops.
Yeah, I know.
I believe in mutton chops. Let me tell you something. By the way, hold on. Has anybody? Why is this not being talked about? Why is it not being talked about that WWE overexposed Joe Hendry and now his stock is at a low?
Right?
Why is no one talking about that? Don't y'all find that a little strange? Why is nobody saying WWE tanked Joe Hendry stock?
Because WWE good.
No, that's just an observation. You brought up Joe Hendry. That's just an observation. Why is nobody bringing that up? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm starting to notice a little too much fuckery out here, man. But you know what? I actually didn't mind the Rico appearance. I'm not a fan of the MxM lame stuff, obviously, but like I liked it. It I don't want to say it worked. It fit. Not everything we like doesn't mean it isn't a fit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We all got that one person that we don't like. Well, I mean, I work for myself, but back when I was in that world, we all got that one person we work with that we like, how is this person here? And then come to find out, they're good at what they do. Rico slotting in right here actually made sense. It did. Can't lie. It worked. Now, to get to my portion of it, I still don't like the gimmick. It got a couple chuckles out of me at first, but I still don't like the gimmick. I still don't like the Acclaimed. But I have no problem with Rico joining up with them because that makes sense. That makes sense. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, is Chuck Palumbo alive?
I am typing that in right now.
Because I was wondering that when I saw Rico. I was like, is Chuck Palumbo alive?
Still alive.
Ah, there it is. There it is. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right, y'all. Let's get to the long story short of this. The Allin won by pinfall with a mic drop from Max Castro Mansoor. And obviously we got the Rico and Billy Gunn moment, which that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I ain't had no problem with that. Partnership. Yeah, that was all right. That was all right. But I could have done without the pageantry of this zesty occasion. I could have done without all of the pageantry that was here, on this match. This is a match that could have gone to wrestlers that deserve it a little bit more. So not a fan of this even existing, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, the Allin picked up the win. Yeah.
It's there.
I knew wait, hold on. Robert, I knew I saw that. Okay, so that was what the image I had in my brain was right. I'm like, last I remember, he worked on motorcycles and like works with choppers and shit. Yep. So I was right. Okay, cool. I was right. But go ahead, Werner.
He also hosted a Discovery Channel show called Lords of the Car Hordes.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy.
Yes.
Weekly Steel Chair said Max Caster's rap as well. I'm not gonna lie, I tuned it out. What did he say? I tuned it out.
Will it get him fired? That's all I care about.
Oh, I wish. I wish. That would be so nice. God, that would be so nice. Said Palumbo was quick to bolt. To be fair, in 2012, that's when Paul Levesque, Mr. I Don't See Color, was gaining power. Yeah. Moving on. The Beaver Boys going against the Premier Athletes and the Outrunners and the Conglomeration. The Outrunners and the Conglomeration win by pinfall from the Outrunners on Ari Daivari. This was just a match to keep the Outrunners warm. You know what I'm saying? This was Tony Khan just trying to keep the Outrunners warm. You see what I mean? Even on 0 Hour, again, it was a focused show. Mm-hmm. He was trying to keep the Outrunners warm.
I think this was the last pay-per-view, or maybe the pay-per-view beforehand, where I said championship matches should be the main event of 0 Hour.
I don't disagree with that. You know I don't.
Yeah. I mean, I think that 8-man should have opened up the show, and then probably either the tag match with the Acclaimed and the models, and then have Anna Jay versus Harley Cameron. And then finish off with Atlantis Jr. and Brian Cage. And then go into the main show. But that's just me.
So, Werner, speak to what you thought of 0 Hour overall.
I really don't think you need that half hour, that 6:30 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the matches. Do we really need to? We all know why we're here. If you're not caught up, then that's on you. You're still going to see a promo before the match starts, because they don't put commercials on their pay-per-views, unlike some people. I just have wrestling. Just have wrestling. The wrestling was good. There was storytelling throughout the show, including that 8-man tag, which really surprised me considering Orange was on there.
All right, guys. So yeah, y'all give y'all thoughts on the 0 Hour. Talk to me, man. I want to see what y'all feeling, man. I want to catch a vibe on what y'all trying to get at, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to your boy.
So 42 minutes, 33 seconds, according to Mo of Wrestling, on a 90-minute pre-show.
No. You know what, Warren? I don't have anything to say, man.
I mean, do away with the talking.
So, talk to me, man. Talk to me, because I want to get some energy. We got to get some energy in this room, y'all. We got to get some energy in this room. I feel like y'all ain't cranking this energy up enough for me, man. I need y'all to crank this energy up a little bit more in this comment section, y'all. Let me see what we got. Said, I agree with Warren on the match order. I like that better. Cage winning made it very good. Cat said it was okay. Now, the reason why I'm asking all these questions is for a very important reason. How would you like to see the 0 Hour improve overall? What changes and tweaks would you make? What type of wrestlers do you want to see on the 0 Hour?
I talked about with this last night, right? Make 0 Hour Ring of Honor. Get people invested in Ring of Honor. Hopefully that translates into subscriptions for your Honor Club service. And if that works, then you can go to TV networks and be like, look at all these subscribers we have. We could bring this to your television network.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe they can get a TV deal.
So if you do that and it doesn't go the way you expect.
Yeah, I know. That's a possibility.
What is left for the wrestlers that do work 0 Hour? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Said more women on pay-per-view. Said less talking, more action. And what Werner said on Ring of Honor, I was about to say that. So I personally scrapped 0 Hour for the AEW pay-per-views. If I'm being honest, just leave 0 Hour for Ring of Honor. Okay, all right. Said some matches that matter. There were plenty of women's matches. See, here's the thing. Here's where I would place my energy. Placing more meaningful matches. Somebody said that's the angle I would take. Not just Ring of Honor. Placing more meaningful matches in general on the 0 Hour, I think would not only benefit those wrestlers that work 0 Hour and make it a hot commodity, but also the main show would be hotter. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like going into the main show, the crowd would be a little bit hotter because I know what it's like to witness a really fire 0 hour or really fire buy-in and being like, damn, and that was just the 0 hour. Damn, that was just the buy-in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would want to go for more of that reaction. Now, how you do that? Again, stop looking at who are some of these people in the back that are my best buds that I booked in year 1 of AEW that I could throw into. Stop doing that. We don't need to see the Dork Order. We don't need to see fucking Beaver Boys. We don't need to see none of that. More Brian Cage versus Atlantis Jr. More Anna Jay versus Harley Cameron. That type of stuff will make the 0 hour worth watching.
Crazy steps.
Right. Just do something that people are like, yo, how do I order this show?
Yeah. How do now I got to spend the $50 or whatever it is.
Why not? That's the way I'm looking at it. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
What's stopping you?
WWE never did that, even in their heyday.
Surprises are cool, but I would save surprises for the main card.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really think you gotta really razzle dazzle people with 0 hour. That could be a form of marketing. Okay? So yeah, do that. But let's get into the main show. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Hangman Adam Page going against Switchblade Jay White. I'm going to say this before I even get into the match. Tony Khan, pause, because this is going to sound kind of pause. Bro, if you got a couple rockets backstage, bro, go on ahead and strap it to Jay White, man. Pause. Oh. Jay White is so good. It is insane how good Jay White is. It's almost like he shouldn't be that good. You get what I'm saying? It's like he shouldn't be as good as he is. He's insanely good for no reason. I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. Jay White has it. And not only does he have it, he has it down. Dude, that's finished product if you've ever had it, Tony. That's finished product if you've ever had it. No one would question you if you made Jay White a world champion. I promise, dude, I promise. No one would question you. Werner's doubt that was so full of fire got put out with the biggest bucket of water. That motherfucking Werner's fire got put out with the WB water tower. Him and Hangman went out there and fucking killed it.
Yeah.
And you want to know what surprised me more than anything, considering this feud just started? The intensity in this matchup. The intensity in this matchup was amazing. You know what? I would get into spots that I would love to comment on, but I want to comment on the things that are important, and I just want to get into the result, and I want to say what I need to say. The fact that they actually had the balls to do a match and predicate the finish of the match around limb targeting, quieted all of that shit that WWE drones say about AEW matches where they say it's no psychology, no selling, no nothing. This had all of that in spades. When Jay White crushed Hangman's knee on the fucking ramp, and Hangman struggled to get in the ring, and he went for the buckshot but couldn't quite plant and landed, and Jay White seamlessly transitioned into the Blade Runner. Amazing, 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 amazing. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. Chef's kiss of a fucking match. Mini cheat code. Jay White won with Blade Runner. Mini cheat code. I would even say cheat code. What am I saying? Cheat code. Give your thoughts on this match, Werner.
This was a fantastic match. I'm glad I was wrong. Plain and simple. I was really nervous because I didn't know what Hangman we were getting, and Hangman showed up and showed out. I am kind of wondering where this leaves Hangman, considering he just got off of a big win with Swerve in that cage match. How much does that hurt his position? And I guess we'll find out on Wednesday or Saturday or whenever.
Y'all give y'all thoughts on this match in the comment section. Y'all give y'all thoughts on this match right now. This was an amazing match. This was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Said sequencing at its finest. Yes, indeed. Said, Hangman, keep doing what you're doing. It's the best version of you. You know it's not to be overlooked, and I was saying this as I was watching the match. This cannot be overlooked. Hangman's figuring it out too.
Mm-hmm.
What Jay White already has figured out, what Swerve already has figured out, Hangman is figuring it out too. And fast.
Yeah, this character change has been really good for him.
And we were big Hangman doubters.
Yeah.
Hangman is figuring it out with the quickness, ladies and gentlemen. Straight up. Said 7-star. Said the best singles match of the night. I'm seeing drop the controller emojis. This was a cheat code.
Mm-hmm.
Drop those controller emojis. Said it was a good way to open the show. That kind of feels like you downplaying it. Oh, it was a good way to open the show. It was more than that. It was a great match in general.
Yeah.
Said 7-star cheat code. We were almost worn out after that match. Said I thought Jay would carry this match, but Hangman did his thing. Where there's smoke, there's fire. They might have to go. They might have to go ahead and proceed forward with this one.
Full year in 6 weeks.
Yeah, this was good. Said I would love to see a Jay White versus Swerve world title feud. Oh God.
I don't think we're ready for that yet.
Man.
We're not ready for that yet.
Man.
I don't think we can handle that yet.
Dude, there's no wasted motion with Jay White in that ring.
No.
Everything he does it just has purpose. That is the main thing about Jay White that I told y'all I like the most. Everything he does in that ring, it doesn't feel like you could tell he is the absolute main thing that WWE hates. He is a wrestler. He doesn't play to the hard cam. He doesn't stop for crowd reaction. He doesn't do all of the fucking taunting. He just goes in there and just works like a fucking professional. You know what? If Bret the Hitman Hart was going to pass that nickname down to anybody, he should pass it down to Jay White.
Yeah.
Because that's what he works like in that ring. He works like a hitman. Like a fucking mercenary. Like he's going in there to actually beat his opponent in a competition. That's why I find Jay White's work so fucking compelling. He doesn't do the hard cam shit. He might do it during his entrance, but as soon as that bell rings, he ain't looking at not a fucking hard cam.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most we saw him play to the camera was in Bullet Club in New Japan. That's the most I think we could say we've seen him play to the camera.
Yep.
Early Jay White. Early Bullet Club Jay White. Dude, y'all got to give that man his fucking flowers, bro.
And when the first Forbidden Door, when he was doing that 4-way with Okada, Cole, and Hangman.
Oh God, Hangman has came such a long way since that.
Right?
Oh my God, he is definitely come a long way since that, man. He is not that wrestler that he was in that. He looked like he looked so out of place in that damn match, boy. He did. We were like, oh God, that don't even look right. that don't even look right, but it was what it was. We just kind of went along with it. We was like, whatever, God damn it. Whatever. But Warner, do you have any further thoughts on this match, man?
I hope we get it again. This was phenomenal, and again, a cheat code.
Can't take that away, guys.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. You can't take it away. And let me ask the comment section something. I'm sorry if I'm looking down at my phone, guys. I'm trying to keep track of something. I'm making sure something ain't happening. Hold on 1 second, y'all. But let me ask y'all something. If you're going to give Jay White the world title, when do you do it?
Ooh.
If you're going to give Jay White the title, when are you doing it? Let's see what y'all say. I don't got shit to say. Let's see what y'all say. World's End of 2025. Said Jay White is smooth and on point with his ring work. Said Revolution versus Christian Cage. We got over 250 people watching us live right now, by the way.
Well, what about Dynasty?
Yeah, possibly. Said All In or World's End. Said Double or Nothing. Catherine said what I was thinking. Catherine said what I was thinking. I would like to see it on them before All In next year. And Double or Nothing is probably the closest I could think of. Catherine definitely said what I was thinking. Definitely 2025, though. Don't hot shot it. Please don't hot shot it. Do not hot shot it. No. But I definitely want to see it by Double or Nothing, for sure. Said World's End. Yeah, y'all might be jumping the gun with World's End.
That might be too soon.
Y'all might be jumping the gun with World's End. Because I saw a couple people say World's End. Y'all might be jumping the gun just a little bit. Let me see what we got, though. Let's keep it going. Hold on.
Don't forget All In's a month earlier next year.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They're going to Texas. I'm going to be there. Come wedding day, that'll be there. I want to wake up in Texas. I miss those wide open skies. I miss my 20 acres, barbecues and pecan pies. Oh, my. That's right. Warner wants to go to Texas. That is his home. He is not from Michigan. His stomach may be from Michigan, but the rest of him is from Texas. And he wants to go, ho, oh, 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 oh. He does. I want to go home. That's right. Said Forbidden Door in London. So you want me to keep going with the song, Warner? Is your stomach's not in Texas? All right, I'm going to keep going. Yo-delay-yo, yo-delay-yo. It's all right, you know. Warner, half Texan, half Michigander.
I'm all Michigander.
Give it a gander at Michigander. Will never be as good as Chicagoans. That just has strength behind it. Michigander sounds like a bunch of Karens.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yes, it doesn't.
Does not.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Warner,
it doesn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
I'm a Michigander. You can't tell me anything. I have my receipt, motherfucker. I'm a Michigander. Jay Parker Davidson said I would let. That's how Karen sound. Said I would let Jay White go over Okada at All In for the Continental title and then World's End 2025. Oh, y'all mean World's End next year? Oh,
holy crap!
Yo, that's far out. Not to quote the 70s, but that's far out. That he wins the world title and ends the year and started the Switchblade era. Said Grand Slam is on. Oh yeah, I can talk. Grand Slam is in Australia in February. Jay White is in New Zealand. Said Werner needs to have on a cowboy hat now. He would only wear a cowboy hat if he thought Deanna's vagina was on the inside of it. It's Wisconsin and Michigan.
Oh my God.
No.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
All right. We've had some dumbass comments in our time, y'all. That hands down takes the award for the dumbest comment in Covalent TV history. Maria, did you just ask if another state was in another state? Your arguments make so much sense now.
Did you get a communications degree?
Oh,
I'm just
my
curious.
God. Oh my God. No. No. We need a new fan base. we need to swap everybody out. Everybody must go. God damn it. We selling everybody. Everybody must go.
Hey, is Washington in California?
Lord, it's Illinois and Florida. I did not just see that. I'm not even from Michigan and I'm offended. And nobody wants to be from fucking Wisconsin.
No one.
You're a Packers fan. There's nothing but fat white women up there. Giannis Antetokounmpo fucking is lanky and just fucking runs down the court and barrels through people.
Not to mention, Green Bay is terrible. That's not any better.
Does that
Maria.
make it better? Does that make it better? Does the revision make it better? Oh my God.
I swear to God, if she asks if Illinois is in Wisconsin next, I'm dying.
Does the revision make it better, though? Legal. Legal. Yo. No, that ain't what she was trying to say, Jace. I appreciate you trying, but that she made a revision to it and made it worse. Said I meant to ask if Indiana is in Wisconsin. I see why you voting for Kamala.
See, that's because she grew up in a middle-class family.
See, I was trying to contain my savage, but there it is. I get it. I see what her voter base is now. Good Lord. Good Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, that person has the ability to vote. I want you to keep that in mind. Maria, we love you. We love you.
We do. We really do.
But damn.
Is Iowa in Wisconsin?
Is North Dakota in Kentucky? Oh my God. She probably
Are North and South Dakota the same state?
Dog, she probably plays sports with a football bat. Like, wow. Like, I don't have word. I literally don't have words, bro.
I don't know what to do.
I don't even know how to continue to stream after that. I almost clicked the stream off.
Wiggly Steel Chair has a very good question. Is Alaska in Nevada?
Did you like fall into a black hole and that was like the last message you wanted to leave for humanity? She lives in a state of confusion.
Oh my God.
Not she lives in a state of confusion. That's wild.
Hey, Daryl, did you know all the states in the New England area are one state?
Oh, yeah. No. I'm aware now.
She lives in Florida.
Oh, that explains so much.
I still want to know if you got a communications degree.
And don't try to troll your way out of it. Like, I was joking. No, you were dead ass.
No, you were dead
You
ass.
made a revision and everything. Unbelievable. Maria, I hope you know you can never argue with us again. We'll never let you live this down. Don't try to start any arguments with us ever again.
This is worse than the spinners.
You need to just nod and agree from here on out. God damn. Wow. Werner is a hospital and a Nike outlet store? Have I been living life wrong this entire time? All right, man. Let's keep going before I lose a brain cell or two. We got Mariah May going against Willow.
He's so fucking adorable.
Willow. Keep willowing everywhere. Willow everywhere. AEW Women's World Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give this one a mini cheat code.
Yeah.
You know why? Because this was a good middle ground matchup. It was like, we know Mariah May is really good at what she does. We know this. By the way, she was looking good in that damn gear tonight. Jesus Christ.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
But this was an opportunity for Willow to show that she can hang at that level. A world champion level. Now, me and Werner have all the faith in her. We knew that she could. But you never know. You never know. So going into this match, I was kind of like, let's see what Willow does. Let's see how she performs. And we just going to go from there, okay? Just go from there. I tell y'all what, man. Willow swam in this match.
Yep.
And not only did she swim, it got to a point of where it looked like she was carrying Mariah. Hey, Tony, I'm going to give you another piece of advice. Willow's ready, bro.
Yeah.
Willow's ready. If you want to put that world title on her, she's ready. That's what tonight showed me. And you know what? That's what I think this was. That's what I think this was. I think this was Tony seeing if Willow would be able to get over as a world champion. And you want to know how he probably figured that out tonight? Listen to the crowd reaction every time Willow made a babyface comeback. They wanted her to win. But the combo at the end of the match with the Avalanche, Frankensteiner, Flash Knee, and Storm Zero, loved it. These two ladies went out there and just put on a fucking showcase. It was a really good match. I'm going to go with Chico for this one. Mariah May won by pinfall with the Storm Zero retaining her title. Give your thoughts on this match.
Fantastic match. I love this match because it felt more like a back and forth of like a football game than anything. And I enjoyed this match very much. I would love to see this match every day of the week. I really would. These two have really good chemistry together.
Said Willow is like a cuddly bear, but a mean attitude. When she turns it on, she's so good. Yeah, she's so good.
She's really good.
Willow is definitely the type of woman you take home to meet mom. Yes,
damn
indeed.
Right.
Yes, indeed. That priest said no reason, but there's a Walmart that has a Waffle House inside of it. Coochie. That the wrong woman won. You know what? I did tell Werner, Tony should pull the trigger tonight. I did say that to Werner off camera. I said that to him off camera. I did say that. I would have liked to see her win the belt tonight. I do. It wouldn't have hurt Mariah. To me, it wouldn't have hurt Mariah.
And I really don't think you need the title for a match, the rematch with Tony.
Yeah.
or a match with Mina.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either. So this was a good opportunity to do it. Mariah May said, wait, not Mariah May said, if she was in there, I'd be like, well, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I am Cornholio. TV for me bango. Me kate kiki papa. Said Mariah May was definitely wanting some Mina booty. Mina booty?
Whoa.
You mean Mina titties?
Mm-hmm.
But got Willow tossing her left, right, and center. Very good match. Let me see what we got. Yeah, Willow. Said Willow at full gear, maybe. Said that headbutt by Mariah when Willow went for the pound. Yeah, it was stiff. Mariah May knows how to lay it in. She was over there working with those Joshi. She knows how to lay it in.
Mm-hmm.
Said Willow's been ready for a year now. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Said there's just one drawback to Willow winning. We don't get a Statlander versus Willow world title match. Yeah, that would have been cool. Said, however, she'd have a good reign. Said Tony should cost Mariah Booty. Lord, Tony Booty should cost Mariah May the belt. Yeah, maybe. You know, that's likely. Yeah. That's likely what's going to end up happening.
Right.
Said Willow should have won. Love her. We got 275 people watching live right now.
There we go. Get the likes up over on Twitter.
Yeah, hit the like button, comment. Man, get this engagement up, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Rise the energy up. Fire emojis right now, goddammit. Let's do it, man. We are in here. Said no, Mina has a nice ass too. It's all right. Well, them titties though. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I'm playing the song.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know.
Mama taught me a long time ago. Suck them fucking titties wrong, baby. So I know. Shouts out to titties. Shouts out to the fire emojis too. More. We need more fire emojis. TP for me, bungo. Do you have TP? Is this the lobby? When he said, "Is this the lobby?" That shit killed me dead. Oh my god. And Beavis and Butthead Do America, when he was in the White House and they told him to go to the lobby, and he said, "Is this the lobby?" And this motherfucker was in the Oval Office. Bro, that shit. To this day, that shit takes me out, bro. Oh my god, I cannot watch that without laughing, bro.
Such a good movie.
Yes, excellent movie. And aged really well, too.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about a movie that aged extremely fucking well.
Talk about a movie that cannot be made today.
Yeah, no. Are there going to be any slots in Vegas? Oh, my God. What a great movie. Yes, more. We need more. More fire. Fire. We need more fire. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Get that engagement rate up. Next up, we had Scapegoat, Jack Perry going against Shibata Bread, Katsuyori Shibata, for the AEW TNT Championship. I'm not going to lie. This surprised me. Shibata Bread turned it on tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, if he was working like this, I wouldn't think he was just boring. Shibata Bread did his damn thing. Those chops, holy shit. And when he did the machine gun chops, I was like, Eddie Burger Kingston, that's how you fucking do it, you fat fucking slob.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Perry did a good job of playing a chicken shit heel in this match.
Mm-hmm.
A snarky heel in this match.
Mm-hmm.
And Shibata was just mad aggressive throughout the entire going of this match. Up until the point of where motherfucking, Jack Perry did some heel shit. We had a Ushigoroshi and then a sleeper hold hanging on to it as Jack Perry tries to roll through. The hooks are in and Jack Perry falls back to pin Shibata to the mat while he's getting choked out, ladies and gentlemen. And he retains his AEW TNT Championship and attacks Shibata Bread after the match. And Daniel Garcia is there. And then Jack Perry scatters away. Then MJF is also there. And then Jack Perry returns to blindside Daniel Garcia and trips over Daniel Garcia after he blindsides him. And Max takes his jacket off to clean up the mess that is Daniel Garcia. And he got the Dynamite Diamond ring back, and I said, God fucking damn it. And then, yo, it's all about the boo. Yeah, we got that. Adam Cole is back, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Cole is back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back, and he's better than ever. Oh, God. But no, it's good to see him back. Mm-hmm. Hopefully he can stay healthy, have a program with MJF. And Daniel Garcia is going to have a program with Jack Perry. Lukewarm. I can't believe I'm saying I'm more interested in the Adam Cole MJF feud than I am dude, I don't want to see Daniel Garcia in any prominent feuds, but we know Tony Khan has an obsession to Daniel Garcia, even though he is Blandy, the bland man. I don't know what to make of this, but Werner, give your thoughts on the match and the post-match angle.
When I was watching the chops, I even texted you this somewhere. Bob Holly is smiling.
Smiling? He's
smiling.
He was smiling?
Smiling.
Oh, he was smiling. Yes. He got smaller and smaller as the night went on. Yeah.
Is Green Bay in Mississippi?
Yeah, oh, it is. It is. Is Canada in Mexico? You know what I'm saying? These are questions that need answers. Man. But give your thoughts, man.
That was a lot of returns. And I felt like blowing the load a little too much. You could have had Adam show up on Dynamite as a surprise. But it's great to see. I'm a kind of somewhat intrigued how they're going to pull this off with MJF and Adam Cole, considering now Adam Cole's the baby face and MJF is the heel with the whole devil, storyline. If we get a payoff from that.
Is the Muffin Man from Disneyland? I want all my questions answered, and if I don't get any answers, I'm going to have a problem. Warner, what say you? Is he?
Is that a Disney property? I have no idea. I don't believe so.
No. Warner, you're fucking up the joke. God damn it. Leave it up to you. Golly, just took the air right out of that one, didn't you? Let me see if they signed a contract. Let me see if it got passed to Congress. Motherfucker.
Well, first off, I just want to say I grew up in a middle-class family.
All right, Kamala. All right, now. We ain't doing that. Said the show was an Omega turn from being an all-major return show. Well, Hey, Kota Ibushi is just spilling all the beans. He's like, yeah, he might be able to be back in 2 to 3 months. I'm like, can you shut up? Damn, that's one of the returns I actually want to be a surprise.
Right?
He's just like, yeah, it'll be back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Florida is indeed in Cuba.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And Russia is definitely in North Korea. Yeah, we got it. We have figured it out. We have gotten geography down to a science.
Yes.
Next up, speaking of having something down to a damn science, if you expect me to go through this match, if I was a wrestling historian teaching a class to young students that want to grow up and be wrestlers, I would tell them, if they ask me what happened in this match, can you tell us? I'd be like, look at you little fucks. Go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Takeshita versus Ricochet versus Will Ospreay for the International Championship. I need to see at least 35 controller emojis in the comment section.
Yes.
I asked the question on Twitter, was this the greatest triple threat match of all time? Now, of course, you had some drones talk about no, Drew, Gunther, and Sheamus, that was pretty. I was like, if you don't fucking stop. In my opinion, the only thing to come close to this is the Unbreakable 2005 triple threat. If you haven't seen that, go look it up. To me, this was the greatest triple threat in professional wrestling history. And you want to know something crazy about it? It never slowed down. Once they grabbed you from the beginning, they never let go of you.
Mm-hmm.
They grabbed you at the beginning of this match and did not loosen the hold. I really don't know no other way to explain. Like, I could go through this match move for move, but I'm not. I refuse. Give AEW the money. Watch this match. Watch this match. If you're watching this review expecting us to go move for move and analyze the match, I'm not doing it. I refuse. Go watch the match. Pay for it, whatever you got to do. Watch this fucking match. The only thing I'll talk about is the end, because obviously that was very important and integral. You know, it was the whole thing where Don Callis got involved. Kyle Fletcher ended up turning on Will Ospreay, hitting him with the screwdriver, and Takeshita ended up picking up the win. That's about all I'm going to tell you. Anything other than that, go watch it. Mm-hmm. Excellent match. And after the match, Kyle Fletcher put Ospreay in the underhooks and hit the Tiger Driver 91. Will convulsed on the mat while Don Callis pat Kyle Fletcher on the back for a job well done. Cheat code. Werner, give your thoughts on this match.
You know, this for me, this was the first roller coaster match where the emotions were going up and down, up and down, up and down, and you didn't know what was coming next. I enjoyed the heck out of this match, and I'm curious to see where this goes with Ricochet now. Does Ricochet go into a program with Takeshita? Since now we have Kyle versus Will. And maybe Mark Davis. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows when he shows back up. But I'm curious about this.
If we're about to get a program between Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay, that is going to be the program that establishes Kyle Fletcher as a main eventer. Wasn't I just talking about this?
Yep.
That he needs that program that establishes him at that level.
Mm-hmm.
That is probably going to be what establishes him at that level. Whatever Kyle Fletcher does with the momentum coming out of that is going to be completely up to him. But I think that is going to change Kyle Fletcher's career trajectory. I do. I really do. And funny enough, one of the things that came out about Jimmy Jacobs is that he didn't want to push Takeshita. And then Jimmy Jacobs gets booted from the company, amicably, as they said.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it was a, hey, all the talent don't want you here. Are you going to leave? Or it would sound like that was what it was. And the night after it's announced that he's gone from the company, who wins a belt? Yeah, that's no coinky dink, ladies and gentlemen. That is no coinky dink. That is no coinky dink. Said he got nuclear heat. Yes, and that is also going to help establish Kyle Fletcher as a heel. Yes.
Yep.
Again, it's going to be up to him what he does with it. Because getting a program with Will Ospreay could do him favors.
Mm-hmm.
It could. And Fletcher might beat Ospreay. Who knows? Who knows? Said this match, honestly, and no disrespect to Danielson versus Mons, but the triple threat should have main evented. Said edge of the seat match. Yeah, like I said, they grabbed you at the beginning and they never let you go.
Mm-hmm.
That was what was so dope about it. They grabbed you at the beginning and never let you go.
And they told the story through wrestling.
Uh-oh.
I said it again. I said it again.
Banned.
Darn it.
Banned from speaking about wrestling ever again. Oklahoma is in New Jersey. 283 people watching live right now, man. Thank you for all of the support. Appreciate you. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Show your boys the necessary love. If you appreciate us, give us a hell yeah in the comment section. Go ahead and make that happen real quick. Do that for us quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Is Arizona and North Carolina?
Yes.
Okay.
These are things we have established at this point. Yes. We know this to be true. I forgot Vermont was a state. But yes, Catherine said Texas is in Vermont. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Keep it going. Keep the energy high. Keep the energy high, ladies and gentlemen. We can do this. But let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, hold on. Said this feud will help Fletcher the way DDP benefited from Macho Man.
Ooh, that's a good show.
That's a damn good shout. Wow. Maria, that's a good take. You trying to recover from Japan being in Alabama. That's 5-star said.
And then retracted.
Yeah, why would he do that?
I don't know.
Said Maria, that's quite the take. No, that's a good take. That's a damn good take. Said, way to redeem yourself, Maria. And everybody in the comment section is, I love you. Maria, Maria. She remind me of Japan being in Alabama. Growing up in Ohio, Kentucky. So I was going to say Brett learning from Perfect in 89. That's a good one. Said, but DDP from Macho is strong. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. He said spelled it wrong. Damn, you fumbled on the spelling. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You can't try and tease somebody and fumble in the kitchen. You can't do that, man. Damn. Oh, man. You should have just committed. You should have just committed to the typo. You know what I'm saying? You should have just committed to the typo. It is what it is. All right, Renee Paquette is backstage with Jerry Lynn for some reason. Dude, oh my God, what was with the Orange Cassidy dick sucking segment?
Yeah, what the fuck was this?
I don't even want to get into it. Like, what? Why?
Why?
And why was it on a pay-per-view?
Of all things.
Tony, we know you want to fuck Orange Cassidy. We know, bro. We didn't need this segment. We get it. We know he has pictures of you with a donkey, homie. We know. This was not needed at all.
Especially from Jerry Lynn.
Yeah, this was a nothing burger. This was probably the only nothing burger on this show. Why was this here? All right, man. Swerve Strickland makes a really dope entrance. I hope they keep that entrance for him.
A lot of pyro.
Yes. I'm going to make this segment a long story short. Very long story short. Swerve Strickland is cleared. Defy got a huge fucking pop because Swerve gave a Defy mention. But my highlight was this. Swerve going to speak to Shelton Benjamin saying he paved the way for guys like him, for black wrestlers to do what they do in this ring. And I said,
But I don't see color or gender. I just see talent.
There's no such thing. Genitalia.
It's such a fake thing.
It's a conspiracy theory. Werner watches Alex Jones.
I don't watch Alex Jones.
Werner, you quote him more than Alex Jones quotes himself.
I just say they're making the frogs gay. That's it.
You said it again. See? If I had if I had a counter for how many times you said that, I'm pretty sure it's more than Alex Jones has ever said.
I doubt it. I really do.
Bullshit. You want to frick them?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. But God damn it, Swerve is going to stick with Prince Nana. He called him family.
Partnership.
Yeah, that's right. So they stuck together. And yeah, guys, it looks like MVP is going to call in a secret weapon real soon. Pause. But yeah, it looks like we might be getting a Shelton Benjamin Swerve match, probably on Dynamite. I'm sure that'll be announced.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. But you know what I want to see? I don't want to see Shelton Benjamin eat a pin. I want to see Bobby Lashley just debut and destroy Swerve.
Yes.
Like if they announce that for Dynamite, I want Bobby Lashley to come out there right as it looks like Swerve's about to win and just destroy Swerve. Like I'm talking about an uncomfortable beating.
Yeah.
Debut Bobby Lashley in the most dominant way possible. I think that would be really good. Like, dude, just do it. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it, okay? Okay.
Am I wrong in thinking that Shelton would give Swerve a better match over Bobby?
I can see why you say it, but I disagree. I can see why you say it, though. But MVP did something intriguing at the end of this. He stopped at the mouth of the tunnel and shot a glance at Swerve and tapped his watch, and I was like, that's a vet right there.
Yeah.
That's a vet. That's a vet. Because it's Wednesday night, and you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you something right now. The wrestling on this show was so good that the crowd was exhausted for this next match.
Yeah.
The Beast Mortos going against Hologram in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Look, Hologram won the first fall with a rolling crucifix pin. Beast Mortos won the second fall with a discus lariat, evening things up at 1-1. At this point in the match, they turned it to that second gear, and they were going for a third gear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the crowd could have handled a third gear. The crowd was exhausted.
Yeah.
But Hologram ended up winning the third and final fall by pinfall with the Revolution Powerbomb going 2-1. I'm giving this a mini cheat code. And the only reason why I'm giving this a mini cheat code instead of a full cheat code, the crowd couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
Not because it was bad. Not because it was bad. They were just that tired from cheering for great wrestling that they were like, can we catch our breath? Shit. If the crowd would have been into this match, it probably would have been a cheat code for me. This match showcased Lucha at a very high level on a pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. When is the last time we've been able to say that in America?
WCW?
And
ECW?
I barely want to count WCW because they were used as the fodder guys for the main event guys.
Right. So ECW?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. And no, I don't count, AAA playing on TV on Telemundo up here. I don't count that because obviously the product is based out of Mexico. I don't count that. I'm talking about an American promotion. I don't think we've seen it. Yeah, like Werner said, I don't really think we've seen it since ECW. I really don't. This was just Lucha Libre wrestling at a very high level, mixed with a little bit of the American style.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed this thoroughly. The Beast Mortos is going to be fine. You could tell Tony Khan is really invested in Hologram, which is super dope. Mini Chico with this match. Give your thoughts on this one, sir.
When are we going to see Beast Mortos in a title picture? I got to believe it's a matter of time. You know what I mean?
What, you want me to finish your point? Finish your point.
No, I'm just saying. Do you think we'll see Beast Mortos in a program sooner rather than later? Because I think he's earned it.
I told you what they should do with guys like Beast Mortos, Hologram. Create a light heavyweight division, and let them just run through it. Let all those guys just run through it.
I think this match was phenomenal. Again, we talk about placement. This would have been great for a cool down match, but I don't think we were going to get a cool down match tonight.
That's exactly what I said. At this point of the show, it's funny you say that, Werner. That's exactly what I said. I said I feel sorry for the crowd because I don't think it's going to be a cool down.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly. It's funny you said that. Wow. Okay. Well, shit. Goddamn. All right. Said he is insane, like title or no title. Said I don't think the Beast Mortos needs to be in the title picture. Said the Beast needs to be holding Ring of Honor gold. Said the crowd didn't have time to go to the bathroom. No. Weekly Steel Chair said TNA would Heavy Lucha in 2005. I know you're a TNA guy, so you're trying to bend the will to TNA. I get it. But
They also went heavy ECW in 20-something.
Yeah, then one night, what was it called? What did they call them pay-per-views? One night onlys? Just one night
Yeah,
onlys?
one night onlys.
I was going to say one night stand now. I remember that was ECW. Weekly Steel Chair said 2002 Eddie Guerrero. No, I mean at a high level with more than just one person.
Yeah.
When have we seen this? Said they really hammered home the Fox deal in Mexico. Yes, they did. They did do that on commentary.
Mm-hmm.
They did. Absolutely. And can you knock them? You know what I'm saying? Can you knock them for doing it? I'd be proud of it too. WWE would be bashing it into everybody's heads.
Yep.
All right, guys, no rest for the wicked here. We got Brody King going against Darby Allin. I said this match was going to be violent, and that's exactly what this was.
Yes.
I'm going to go cheat code again because the crowd woke up for this one, but my highlight of this match, Brody King was chopping Darby Allin's chest to fucking Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck. It was like Darby Allin was like, hey, man, hold nothing back.
Mm-hmm.
He chopped him so hard, I thought his damn heart skipped a beat. Brody King as a dominant big man works. Darby Allin as the fighting from underneath babyface, pause, works. This match, it just had chemistry. It was a constant struggle. It was a constant power struggle throughout this match. But it was a moment where the Goliath versus David dynamic kind of showed itself. So it had that perfect blend of storytelling and in-ring psychology, and it had some really violent spots. This was just, man, look. I felt like we weren't going to get no breaks at this point. Darby Allin ended up winning by pinfall with the coffin drop, catching Brody King slipping, getting back into the ring. I love that finish. He had to catch him slipping to win because he couldn't beat him straight up.
Right.
I wish there was some way to invest more in this program. Brody King and Darby Allin work extremely well together. And I wish they would have hammered home more the fact that this is Darby Allin's first time beating Brody King.
Yeah.
I wish they mentioned it, but I wish they would have hammered that more. Like, oh, if Darby Allin picks up the win here, it'll be the first time he's toppled the big man, like something. Just get that in the viewers' heads. I feel like that would have added more to the psychology of the match. But other than that, no issues. Post-match, Brody King gets to his feet, shows Darby Allin respect. Give your thoughts on this match.
I think this was a phenomenal match. Again, the chopping, phenomenal tonight. Bob Holly is smiling somewhere. These two should just fight forever. These two should be in a forever feud and just keep going. I don't see where else they can, what else you can do without these two not going at each other's throats.
Microphone in control? You got it? Okay. All right.
It
kind of looks like a boner from this position. You're going to have to. There you go. That's how you do shows from here on out. That's how you do shows from here on out. Said good callbacks to previous matches. Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Said Brody 6-1 going against. Fuck me. I could talk. Lord. Against Darby going into the match, I thought they said. Is that what they said? Okay, well, in which case, I'll admit I'm wrong. I could have sworn they said that he had never beat him. Said let it breathe a bit, but then have Brody and House of Black try to get Darby to join them. Of course, Darby eventually refuses, and then they turn on him. Said it's time to give Brody a serious push. Me and Werner have been flying that flag for a long time. We have been flying that flag for a long time. It would be believable. Again, another one of those pushes where I don't think anybody would question it.
Yeah.
I think Tony Khan thinks people might be like, I don't think so.
Yeah, because of all the House of Black stuff.
You said what?
Because of the House of Black.
Yeah, I feel that, but damn, Kaya, shit. But yeah, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just gonna leave my phone alone.
I was right.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
I was right.
You were not right.
I wasn't?
Your orange juice has pulp. Brody King is long overdue. He's brilliant, says the Weekly Steel Chair. All right. Moving on. I said this one was a sleeper. Private Party versus the Young Bucks for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. A lot of people are going to bitch about the outcome, and I'm going to explain why in a second they shouldn't. But before I explain, another cheat code. Honestly, this did way more for Private Party stock than I thought it would.
Yeah.
This did way more for Private Party stock than I thought it would. You know why? Because they got a Young Bucks that was actually turning their game on tonight. Here's why y'all shouldn't be bitching about the finish if you are. They are building, it seems that they're building to Full Gear, which would be, if I'm not mistaken, the 5-year anniversary to which they contended for the tag titles, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. I think the win happens there. I actually didn't mind them losing. This is one of those rare scenarios where they looked better in defeat than they did if they would have won this match. I hope that is what they're going for, because if not, then in which case I retract everything I said. This loss sucks. But I have a feeling that's what they're going for. With the whole Stokely Hathaway thing and all that, I think that's what they're going for. They're going to build them up to a win in Full Gear. And if that is indeed the case, sign me up. Another tag team that we have been flying the flag for what, 3 years now?
Yeah.
Private Party needs this.
Mm-hmm.
Let them win those belts. Let the Young Bucks go take some months off or go do something else for a little bit.
Stay behind the scenes.
Yeah. Private Party needs this, and I hope that's where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope that's where this is going.
Give them a good run.
Yes.
Have them beat FTR maybe.
And not even just a loyalty run. I mean, like, this has the potential to actually be worth a damn. It really does. But this match was a cheat code. The false finishes in this match worked to perfection. I have no complaints about this. Give your thoughts.
I thought this was a fantastic match. I'm glad the Young Bucks turned it on for Private Party. I loved the selling in this match. I loved the storytelling in this match.
Uh-oh.
And I loved the emotion after the match with Isaiah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was chef's kiss. Perfect. That builds to hopefully Full Gear.
Mm-hmm.
And we get the win there.
And wait. Yeah. Oh, I cannot forget that. The Amazing Red video package before the match was dope.
Oh.
That was dope. That excellent match. Just had hoped and wanted Private Party to win, but Private Party surely has to win, and they deserve it. Yeah. This isn't the end of the road. If it is, I would be disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Said a convincing win, too. Yes, absolutely. Said this is where the Bucks need to start being part-time wrestlers. Yeah, once they lose those belts, I would only have them come back for hot programs.
Yep.
Said Private Party could be AEW's equivalent of the Guns or London and Kendrick for a high-octane, fast, enjoyable tag team that you could build the division around and win the title. Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I like that idea. I like it. But, guys, if y'all enjoyed that match, drop a 1 in the comment section. If y'all enjoyed that match, drop a 1 in the comment section. Now, here goes my surprise of the night. Pay-per-view Chris Jericho does it again, ladies and gentlemen. I came into this match like, uh-oh, bathroom break. Time to go take a piss. In some way, somehow, by the end of this match, I was like, that actually wasn't that bad. Was it great? No. Was it great? No. Ring of Honor World Championship match, by the way, guys. Chris Jericho versus Mark Briscoe. Was it great? Absolutely not. Not by any measure. What my personal measure would I say it was great. I wouldn't go out on a limb and say it was great, but it was good. See, this is what keeps Jericho reeling people back in. Just when you think he is like Ultimo Washo, he goes out here and gives you a match like this. That may be an unpopular opinion. I even like the finish with Mark Briscoe finishing him off pulse with the J Driller. I really do. I really do. Now, here's what I hope comes from this. Now that Jimmy Jacobs is gone, because another thing that was rumored with him is that he's behind the whole learning tree spectacle. The spectacle testicle that is the learning tree. He was the one that was the architect and the guy kind of pulling the strings with this whole thing. Maybe we see this kind of go away. We kind of see this die a slow and painful death. Maybe. But Mark Briscoe and Chris Jericho went out there and put on a good match. Not great, but good. Give your thoughts on this one, Mark.
I thought this was a good match as well. It's nice that Jericho turned it on for Mark Briscoe, because he could have just, showed up and went through the motions.
Yeah.
But he came out there like a bat out of hell for some odd reason and put on a good, decent match. Probably a little longer than I would have liked, but it was a good match. And you kept the main roster fuckery to a minimum, which was good. I think the right person won, thank God. And who knows, maybe Jericho takes some time off after this.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe this is the answer to our prayers. Maybe. There's no way of knowing right now, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll see. 5-Star said Jericho needs more TV time.
Whoa.
This isn't my Batman Cup. The Jericho is really good at finding new gimmicks for himself and telling the story, even though his body looks like someone's molded fruit roll-up. Yo, Chris Jericho, oh my God. Bruh, that man's physique. Dog, if I stepped on a Three Musketeers bar and tossed it in a tanning booth, you have Chris Jericho's fucking torso. I'm just going to be honest. Let's be real here, ladies and gentlemen. Said I'd actually like Jericho and Danielson to head up Collision together. Wait, behind the scenes? Talk to me. Ah, Robert Gooch, there you go. Said Fozzie's 25th anniversary tour is about to start, so maybe. See, but the only thing I don't like about that, well, fuck Brian Keith, but that kind of leaves Big Bill hanging, which sucks.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
But Robert, I'd look into that anniversary tour and see the dates and make sure that he's busy on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Werner's like, I want to be sure the body's gone. Okay, Werner, we know what you got in your motherfucking closet.
I want proof.
Werner got he created his own crawl space behind the closet, and I know what's in it. Whoa. I want the body gone. Make sure he's gone. Okay, said as head creative writers would be sick. Jeff Jarrett deserves more time than Jericho. Yes.
Maria, shut up. No.
Yes.
No, he doesn't.
Yes.
No, he doesn't. That Hulk Hogan glory hog does not need more time than Jericho.
And by the way, Weekly still chair. Gold team rules.
That's right.
All right, let's get to the main event, because I ain't going to lie, y'all. I got to be up early. And plus, I got a busy-ass day tomorrow.
6 more hours.
Yeah, no, I got a busy ass day tomorrow, even past that. So yeah. Oh man, I'm glad I was able to get to Mama Soul today. All right. Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley. If Bryan Danielson loses, his career as a full-time wrestler is over. So this match stayed in first gear for maybe like the first 15 minutes. Then you saw them kind of shifting into that second gear. And just when it shifted into second gear, it ended.
Yeah.
Like Moxley just choked him out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to fuck y'all up. I loved it. You want me to tell you why? It lends credibility to what age-old wrestling trope, Werner? If you're going to go
more.
No. If you're going to go out, how do you go?
On your back.
That's why I had no problem with this.
Mm-hmm. Unless you want to leave it to the theater of the mind.
Fuck your favorite. But yeah, I actually didn't have a problem with it like most people. I think drones are complaining because they're not used to endings that actually shock you.
Yeah.
They're so used to WWE doing crappy cliffhangers that when they see an actually shocking ending, they don't know how to process it. People are saying, oh, this is a Vince McMahon-esque ending. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? This was shocking. I literally was like, wait, what? I was like, just like that? And then right as I said just like that, it dawned on me. I said, oh, this is how he wanted to go.
Yeah.
So if Bryan Danielson does come back after this for like a short program, his full-time career ended the way he wanted it to end. Yep. We can say that. His full-time career ended the way he wanted it to end.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if this was WWE, I know what people would be saying. It was his choice to have it in that way, and we shouldn't be mad at him. If that was how he wanted it, then we should all accept it. That's what WWE fans would be saying if this happened in WWE.
Right. But since it's in AEW, this is horseshit.
Let's be real. If we gonna talk, let's talk real talk. If this happened to WWE, that's what they would be saying. Oh, it seems like he went out the way he wanted to go out. Why are people mad about this? That's all you would see. But like Werner said, because in AEW, oh, it's horse shit. This is terrible. This is a Vince-esque finish. I was like, oh, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Just because y'all are so used to predictable, boring horse crap doesn't mean everything has to be that. Claudio, Pac, and Marina Shafir joined Moxley in the ring. They put the title in the bag, and John gave Willa Yuta a plastic bag to put over Bryan Danielson's head, and he turned on him. And he had blasted Darby Allin with a Busaiku knee. Everybody came out there, and the show went off the air with Bryan Danielson being stretchered out of the arena. Wow. I'm saying wow again, like how I was saying when it first ended. I was like, wow. If you're going to do a cliffhanger, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like, what's going to happen with that? Is it just over? Is he just done? What's the deal with Moxley? Who is he gonna target next? And Weekly Steel Chair said another reason why I like this ending. No Shane McMahon.
Yep.
I think Shane McMahon coming out there revealing himself as the higher power. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. I think if that would have happened, that would have diluted this.
Mm-hmm.
That last image of Bryan Danielson just being stretchered out, perfect. Perfect. I had no problem with it. Werner, give your thoughts on the match and the finish, sir.
You know, this is another one that was a roller coaster of emotion because you didn't know if this was it, and there were points where you thought, oh, maybe he's going to go until Full Gear. I thought it was funny that they played Final Countdown until they actually got in the ring.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
That I'm gonna get my money's worth, goddamn.
Right?
Straight up.
I think something that you didn't bring up was very underrated. Marina Shafir selling.
Oh,
her facial expressions tonight. Holy shit!
She's so fucking sexy.
Well, that too.
God damn, she's so fucking sexy.
That too.
Oh, that is a beautiful fucking woman.
Yes.
Yeah, you could tell she's been working with Moxley and working with Bryan Danielson and like she's really getting it. Like once Tony Khan is ready to unleash her on the women's division, I think by that point she's going to be extremely over.
Yeah.
I think she's being built up right now. I really do.
It's gonna make a lot of women. This is not a long nightmare.
Yeah, Mr. Bam said Bryan Danielson should have won. Okay, to that question, I have a rebuttal. Simple rebuttal. Why? Cole Edwards, new commenter, said he's ready to retire that man's leg. That's what I'm saying, man. Like that last image, that was poetic. Like dude. And again, if he does come back for a short program or a revenge program, that doesn't make the story, that doesn't dilute the story because he technically went out as a full-time wrestler on his back.
Yep.
As promised. He fulfilled his promise. So if somebody tries to say that, that's what you challenge him with. Was his promise, once he loses this belt, he's done as a full-time wrestler or no? Say that to that person. Is that not what he said? Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, Matthew Shell's saying, once I processed it, I was like, oh, that was fucking genius. At first, I was like, oh, fuck, what the hell? But then once I processed it, I was like, damn. Yeah, said I have a theory. The referee called early as Danielson is actually in worse condition than we thought, but it shows Moxley lands with a new heel group. Said he's out in the ring where he wants to be. Said it was Danielson not going out by pin or submitting. True.
Mm-hmm.
Said Moxley versus Darby at Full Gear because Moxley is there, and then Christian can win the title on the same night by pinning Darby. Said I just got over this like 20 minutes ago. Modun said he never gave up. Jay said if it was a Vinnie Mackin, then every 65-year-old wrestler ever would have interfered. Facts. Yeah. Look at Chody finishing the story. Nobody was mad about that. Nobody was mad about the Undertaker and fucking the fucking all the people together. Nobody was mad about that. Nobody. John Cena. Nobody gave that shit. Oh, but this was one step too far. Fuck out of here, bro. Yet Maria, that excellent take, said the finish was very somber. That's an excellent word. Said, notice how Danielson also lost to someone he trusted, not to someone he was told to wrestle, a la Kurt Angle versus Corbin. Ooh. I was there, too. I was there, bro. The air went out of that arena when Corbin pinned Angle, bro. The air went out of that arena. Every WrestleMania has that one moment where it just takes the air out of the fucking arena. Have y'all noticed that? Every WrestleMania in like the last 15 years has that one moment where you just like, damn.
Especially in the last 3 or 4, I thought it was every moment. To be fair.
I feel you. That how is this different from Austin not submitting to Brett? Oh, ask the WWE Jones that. Why you asking us that?
Mm-hmm.
Ask them that. Challenge them. Said, I like the stretcher ending. It was perfectly put. A man wants to lie, breathe, and end it all in the ring. Said, great ending. It got me hooked to watch Dynamite, and that is 4 days away. Said, Jimmy the Clown Corderas was also tweeting, why was Final Countdown still going? It was absolutely brilliant to keep it going. Seriously, bro. Seriously, bro. He was whining about, give me a fucking knife. Cairo's objective with the super chat. That means we're going to church too. Said, hola, keep up the good work. Thought it was a solid show tonight. You know what? You know what, guys? You know what? It's time to go to church. This just came over my spirit.
This is the day that the Lord has made. You see, the Lord made it. That means he's in control of it. That he's in the details of whatever unfolds in your life. And sometimes tragedies are hidden blessings and victories. I remember I got off work one day and the Lord whispered to me, all things work together for your good. Well, when the first time I came to the stoplight, the light turned green. So I went on through the light. And unfortunately, somebody sideswiped me. I said, Lord, have mercy. As I sit there shaking, tears rolling down my cheeks. God said, this is not a calamity. This is your come up for the victory. What I'm trying to say is that God is in the details. This is the day.
Werner is over here baptizing himself every time that one goes on. Saved by the Holy Ghost, washing the blood of the Lamb, forgiven for all of his sins, baptized in water. Said the ending to this match was uncomfortable, sad, but fucking memorable. Dude, the last word.
Shane would have fucked that up.
You said what?
And Shane would have fucked that up.
Agreed. Said memorable. Yes. Said if Mox would have just pinned him or he tapped, no one would remember that 20 years from now. But that is an all-time moment. Yes. Absolutely. See what else we got. Said he's in the details. Said, are his glasses fogging up? Yeah, his glasses were fogging up while he was giving that sermon. Okay. All right. Werner is feeling the Holy Spirit. I don't know what part of his loins that came from, but he's feeling it. He was feeling it. I don't know how to feel about that, but all right, Werner, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you do, that's what you do. I can't judge you, all right? How you catch your Holy Ghost is how you catch your Holy Ghost. Werner over there feeling his Holy Ghost from his nuts to his throat. And Amish Electrician tried to sneak in here and not pay his late fees, man. We not doing that.
Oh,
and logging in later just to add my 2 cents. That ending was masterful. So much story advanced and open up. Yeah, appreciate the comment, but no, we not doing that. Cairo's objective did his part. All right? As you just said the last time, convert some of that butter to currency, and Werner's going to stop hiccuping because he's a fucking drunk. Holy Ghost is not drinking, sir. You sound like Wolverine getting turned inside out. Lord. Says Marina Shafir more of a commodity than her husband. Yeah, right now, you know, Marina Shafir, and Marina Shafir is that type of woman that dead ass, I love me some titties. I do. But her femininity is so sexy, I am willing to overlook the fact that she ain't got no titties. Do you know how rare that is? Do you know how rare that is? Where she's so feminine and so just, she sits in it. I don't even care that she don't got no titties. Like, it don't even bother me. That is a gorgeous fucking woman. And if y'all have never talked to her, the way she talks to you, you'd be like, oh. Oh, man, I talked to her at WrestleCade. She was like, hi, how are you? You enjoying yourself? I was like, bitch, I am now. Shit. I'm having a great time. She was like, that's good. you have any problems? I was like, nah, I don't got no problems. You finna have a problem. You finna have a problem, and it's good. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, she's a very nice person. Yeah. Ma'am. We over 300 people. 320 people watching live right now. It is 1:34 in the morning in Chicago. And who gives a fuck about wherever Werner is in Michigan?
It's 2:34 in Michigan.
You see those trees right there by that lake in the background? Werner fucked every single one of them.
I didn't.
He went all the way to Tacoma to get something new. Yeah, he fucked every single one of those trees. Said you wanted Rowdy shouts Marina when in the bedroom. Oh. Look, man. All she'd have to do is shoot me a look, and I'd be like, Cusack scene. Like, straight up. That woman, she got the intangibles. That's what I like to say. Said everyone should retire like this mini cheat code for the last. No, I said it was a cheat code. I said it was a full cheat code. So did y'all drop y'all control emojis? No, that main event was a cheat code. It had everything. No, we're not doing that. Damn, Weekly Steel Chair's watching us at 7:35 a.m. right now, man. Salute, man.
And he's got to go to Catholic church in 2 hours.
Oh, don't you know? He's going to pray to his Lord. Then he's going to go join the Balor Club.
Oh, Balor Club.
Oh, don't you know? Lordy Torty, shillelaghs and shenanigans. I dead ass reckon Marina is a pure freak in the sheets. First of all, did you just say dead ass reckon? Holy shit, I never thought I'd see those two things put together. All right.
And he's not even from the South.
I think that's a good place to just go to ratings. That is a good place to just go to ratings.
Yeah.
Call it glazing, call it whatever the fuck you want. This show was a 10 for me. Even the bad wasn't bad enough for me to knock down my rating. This show was a 10. This show was just a 10. And moment of the night. God, I was so torn between this one. I said I'm not going to be able to do it when I get in front of the mic, and here I am, and I can't pick. I got it. I'm going to go the triple threat, and here's the main reason why. Just because of how upset it made the drones. Oh, y'all should have saw the drones bitching on Twitter about that match. It was hilarious. And you want to know what they're really saying when they're bitching about matches like that? Why don't we get matches?
Yeah, right.
That's really what it is. We
want this.
They're really going internally. Why don't we get matches like this? They're butthurt. They're actually butthurt. It's pretty funny. It's entertaining. If you pay attention, it's pretty entertaining. So just for that, I'm going to give it to the triple threat. Go ahead, sir.
I'm going to give it to the women's match. I thought Willow and Mariah killed it tonight.
Women.
Spelled
WIMMIN. Everybody put women in the comment section. Women. Maria said 8.9. What?
Well, I mean,
dog. I couldn't see anybody rating this lower than a 9.5. What did you give this, Werner?
I gave this a 9.9.
I can't, honestly, I can't see anybody giving this anything below a 9.5. Normally, we let y'all just have y'all ratings and we don't really bother. But like, nah. This was one of the best pay-per-views of the year, if not the best.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
And we still got 2 to go.
Yeah. Nah. I can't eat that one. No, that's not. Nah. She also thinks an 8 is inside of a 20. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Somebody told Maria to do her ABCs, and she said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no. Weekly Steel Chair said 8.9 based on what specifically? Right. I need details on that one. 5-star said 9.5. Robert said 10. Show was fired from 0 to main show. I'll go main event for moment of the night. I'm Selector said I gave the whole effort 9.95, so this checks out. Chad gave it a 9.8, said WrestleDream was better than Bad Blood. Are you still are you serious? Dude, it wasn't even close. I don't even yuck. Why even put it in the same category? Yuck. Get Bad Get Bad Blood out of here. No. Don't even put them in the same sentence. Be for real. Then maybe in Florida there's no number higher than 8.9, so she's stuck. Arthur said, 9.5. Even Jericho came out like he was fighting for his meal. Yeah, right.
First time in a long time.
Like, dude, even the bad on this show wasn't that bad. Bro. Said off topic, what are your thoughts of the casting of Jon Stewart?
We'll see where it goes.
Mr. Politically Correct. Stock answer. If you want to order him, call 1-800-WHITE guy.
I've never seen him act before, so I'm hopeful.
5-star.
I wish him the best.
There you go, Werner. Work that PR. Said Tony, Mr. Pay-Per-View Con did it again. Said it's an instant choice for Fernando. I don't have a feeling on it. I really don't. Said
it's better than a 60-year-old Hal Jordan. Just saying.
It looks like that damn fighter jet is about to crash into you, and that's on purpose. Amish Electric said Bad Blood was 180 miles per hour of a shit cyclone. Yes.
Well, are we sure it's going to hit me? Because, I am in Wisconsin.
Yeah, no, you are. You are. Totally. It's going to miss you completely. It's going to miss you completely. The big house, scenically located in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Oh, man, that's hilarious, bro.
They do the big house leap.
Yeah, exactly. 100,000 seat capacity building just uprooted from the ground and landed with full plumbing and electricity in Green Bay, Wisconsin. That'd be terrifying. Could you imagine if that building just flew for no reason?
Yeah, right?
That's terrifying. That's scarier than a comet. Just imagine if it just picked up off the ground and just went full speed heading west. What the fuck? That's scary as hell. I think about stuff like that. You never know.
Yeah.
The Bad Blood was what's happening to Florida right now, sadly. Oh, come on now. We were doing good. Let's keep it highbrow. The Bad Blood was bad trash. Yeah, no, that shit. And everybody that was glazing that Hell in a Cell match, they ain't even glazing it. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm still here, y'all. I'm sorry. A little malfunction at the junction.
The fact that Dave gave it a 5-star.
He's scared of the drones. How many times do I need to tell you that, Werner?
Well, I know, but still, you could have done 4 and 3/4, 4.5. You didn't need to give it a 5.
This motherfucker said 4 3/4.
Uh-huh.
Said the big house would kill the Wisconsin power grid. Oh, that's fucked up, but it's so true. All right, y'all, clear the air. Pay-per-view, clear the air. This is one that y'all really got to get through y'all heads, man. People are gonna do what they want to do in this world. You can't control a motherfucker. Like, basically, let me put it this way. I'm gonna say it like how I would to somebody who I know if they were from the streets. A hoe is gonna be a hoe. A bitch is gonna be a bitch. A clown is gonna be a clown. A lame is gonna be a lame. You cannot argue with these people. You cannot politic with these people. You cannot reason with these people. If these people are going to be what they are, they're going to be what they are. You just continue to be you and build yourself up. Don't waste time with time wasters. God damn it, I can't tell you how many people I see wasting time with time wasters. Notorious time wasters at that. If motherfuckers ain't talking that good talk and ain't trying to get nothing done, fuck them. And let people just be who they are. And that's what I want to clear the air on.
Go Ducks. That's what I want to clear the air on.
That's why your stadium is being uprooted as we speak.
It's not being uprooted.
That's right. They're going to move it to a place that you appreciate and you love so much. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Okay.
Do I get free cheese curds?
Fat ass motherfucker. That's all it would take to negotiate with Werner. That's all it would take. If you are ever a hostage and Werner is in charge of your negotiations, he is going to trade you for a Big Mac and a ho-ho. Don't ever get no hostage situation with no damn Werner. This motherfucker just said, will they give me some teeth cut? Lord, he wouldn't even trade for a wardrobe. Give him some cheese curds and your ass is getting locked up. You are getting locked up. He is telling everything. Lord. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Let me read a couple more comments and we're going to get the fuck up out of here. Said, great show, great pay-per-view. Maria thinks Wisconsin is in Michigan. And Bryan Danielson, happy retirement from full-time in-ring action. Be ahead of creative, please, sir. Said, Meltzer is that store owner who gets threatened by the mob to give them money or else. Yes. Yeah, that is, Maria, you are redeeming yourself. That was a perfect analogy. That analogy couldn't have been any better. Wow. I am impressed by that one. Said now from world title, I can talk. Now from one world title reign ended to potentially another, as I think Naito is about to lose to Zack Sabre Jr. Maybe. Said cheese curds are state fair tasty. Said you own your happiness should be your own happiness should be your priority because no one else will make it there. It's facts.
Facts.
Said just for that, move it to Davenport, Iowa. Been there. It is not a good place.
No.
All right.
Way to be bored.
All right, y'all. Well, we finna get up out of here, man. We gave y'all a lot of this good work, so therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, signing off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, or just your boy, Mr. Starkson.
The beacon of hope worldwide, the Messiah, MxM and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
Deanna's still mine, weekly still chair.
They see you Monday, you fuck stain.
See you Monday.